You always loved classics. Said new music was what? Shit. Just like comedians couldn't make jokes without getting nasty no more, singers couldn't sing. In your day, there was Sinatra, Presley, and you hated him. Wouldn't even let us watch his flicks. And some cat named Cooke. All the time, Sam Cooke could sing. Sam Cooke sang real songs, simple and good. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah! But what, girl? Don't make me take my shoes off! I was in high school the first time I heard your mixtape of Cooke classics, and I fell in love with that voice. Smooth, smooth. And I fell in love with the daddy I thought all this time talking about some Sinatra Presley-like guy. Not this sweet, sweet music. I was in college when we rented Malcolm's Life on video, and maybe the best thing Spike Lee ever did was play that song, your song, as Denzel, was getting ready to die. You cried in your easy boy, reclining your head to better listen. That was you, Baba, born by a river, in a little tent. And I swear you've been running ever since. That's my song too, Baba. And one day, I'ma sing it for you in Philly in a poem. Sawah, for Abdul Halim, that was Ahwak. 1. If you by chance come across my beloved, remind him of me, of these eyes and these hands. He will remember me as a poet and as a pair of eyes, a set of hands. This is what poets do. Fall in love over and out, they break hearts, poets do, and then wail when their own are bruised. Oh, really? A little compassion. Words carry no weight, meaning is in silence, in the space between history and hope. They divine watermelon seeds, touch everything, counter philosophies, count on deities, poets live cusping fear. For years they travel, exile, a constant static state where they live. Life is unreal until a kiss. This is the present they offer. When you find my beloved, the dark-haired, smiling-eyed one, remind him of me, of my laugh and my dance. Do not tell him I have cried nightly for him. I waited for him. These words carry no weight. Simply remind him, we are poets, each of us, travelers between history and hope. Bint Il Neel for Kulthum and my mom and your mom. No surprise, it was your father started it, taught you Allah's word and said, sing, daughter, sing. A bird you sang from your belly to soar over all of Egypt. Thank you, Baba. In the deltas, villages, mawlids, weddings, Ramadan breakfasts, you flew your voice. No surprise, it was God started it. Put a burning in your mouth and said, open up and sing. You were young and a novelty. Voice so big, Baba dressed you a boy, and you traveled to the ears of rich men, learned men, men of leisure, with shillings and servants' entrances for you to shadow. 2. I did not like you. How could I? My mother would turn off the radio playing Assimilation and press tape play. Always you. First the applause, then the men yelling. Always the men. Ya Allah! Praising your voice, a gift from paradise. The music always a long intro, then your voice, flying through the roach speakers of a cheap plastic radio into Brooklyn with a wailing, a wail of a voice, with words I did not understand. This was all your voice. My mother had to remind her of herself, and I hated you. You made mommy cry. You loved poetry and God's word, stressed, sang, juiced a line until it rang perfect. Listen, Ya Nasini, oh, you who have forgotten me, it has never crossed your mind to ask after me? Oh, you who have forgotten me, oh, you who have forgotten me. Oh, you who have forgotten me. Janine. Sit in my But now I have made mama cry. I who love poetry and God's good word. I who stress a line until it sounds like a note. Wa inti ala bali. I have not forgotten. And though it was men and their gods started it, you sang for women, for my mother and her daughters. Your voice a bird, under her wings tears not shed, made her heavy, flew low, a breeze from the Nile. Pick it up so they could clap. Pick it up so they could clap. Pick it up so they could clap. Stand here. Friday night, Philly. Hafez. انتو بس لي حبيبي. It is written, the act of writing is holy. Words are sacred, and your breath brings out the God in them. I write these words quickly, repeat them softly to myself, this talisman for you. Fold this prayer around your neck, fortify your back with these whispers. May you walk ever loved and in love. Know the sun for warmth, the moon for direction. May these words always remind you your breath is sacred. Words bring out the God in you. Exotic like some delicate, fragile, colorful bird imprisoned, caged in a land foreign to the stretch of her wings. Don't want to be your exotic. Women everywhere look just like me. Some taller, darker, nicer than me, but like me just the same. Women everywhere carry my nose on their faces, my name on their spirits. Don't seduce yourself with my otherness. The beat of my lashes against each other ain't some dark desert beat. It's just a blink. Get over it. Don't build around me your fetish, fantasy, your lustful profanity to cage me in. Clip my wings. Don't want to be your exotic. Your loving of my beauty ain't more than funky fornication, plain pink perversion. In fact, nasty necrophilia. I know. 'Cause my beauty is dead to you. Not your harem girl, geisha doll, banana picker, pom-pom girl, poom-poom short, coffee maker, town whore, belly dancer, private dancer, la malenche, Venus Hottentot, laundry girl, video hoe. Your immaculate vessel, emasculating princess, don't want to be not your erotic, not your exotic. Philadelphia, give it up for our ensemble up in here.